Hello and welcome once again to another thrilling episode of Covideo Diaries here on Daisy Brain Video. In space toilet news, a $23 million titanium toilet is on its way to the International Space Station. I, for one, approve of this use of $23 million, and I'm sure our first responders would too. And here's the quote from NASA's project manager: "Cleaning up a mess is a big deal. We don't want any misses or escapes." I'm a big fan of trees in general, and particularly toilet trees. Did you know, for example, that Thomas Crapper was not, contrary to popular belief, the inventor of the toilet, but he was a plumber, an inventor, and he did invent Crapper's ball cock, which, as you can imagine, is an important part of the flushing mechanism of modern toilets. Crapper's ball cock or crap cock, as I like to call it, or ball crapper, is also known as a crap cock or a cock crapper. It is literally a flush mechanism to give I'm planning a celebration of the anniversary of Crapper's ball cock, the invention, with a sort of Crapper's cock ball. It would be a ball, a gala event dedicated to the ball cock, or the Crapper's ball cock. Ball crapper cock, or as I like to call it, the cock crapper ball would be the name of the event itself. And in coronavirus news, which none of us think about anymore, White House press secretary and Fox News Barbie doll who wants to be a real girl, Kayleigh McEnany, tested positive. And if you think politics has been weird recently, it's about to get a lot weirder, because an unhinged, cognitively impaired, drugged up, delusional man at the height of his infectious disease, potentially deadly disease, has just jumped out of bed at Walter Reed and gone back to the White House to run things again. So that's going to be a shit show. Here's some pandemic inventions for you. If you're going out in public especially, I was thinking you could use charcoal-activated fart filtering underwear. Hasn't been invented yet. You could be the one who does it. There's also, I recently, it's a little bit of cannoli stuffing there, sorry. I recently severed my tendon, had to get surgery, so my hand has been in a splint. I took it out right now for some reason. But I realized that shoelaces, which normally go there when you have shoes on, are very difficult, along with buttons and so forth, which makes Velcro an obvious choice. I was thinking, why stop there? I would love to have like completely Velcro outfit made, like the hooks or the circles or whatever they are, and then the walls and ceiling would be the other part of the Velcro, and you could crawl all over your house, and you could actually sleep stuck to your ceiling. That would be a good something to do during the pandemic. If it weren't for the fact that humans regenerate fingers as soon as they're cut off, I wouldn't have any fingers left at all. I've seen enough movies to know that people are always falling down the stairs or being pushed down the stairs. The bottom of every stairway should have a foam rubber landing pad. That would eliminate a lot of movie murders. And finally, when people turn evil, we've learned from the movies that their eyes either turn all black or bright red. What I'd like to see are contact lenses made specifically for demons and possessed people, so they can get along with the rest of us and not have to be stared at because, they're evil. So that would just be a nice thing. Also something to modulate their voice, because they tend to talk like this suddenly, in stereo, so I'm just trying to think of the well-being of the demonically possessed. And that's it for today's episode of Daisy Brain Video. Tune in next time when something else happens.